Hey guys, Retro Badger here. Welcome to the next mission in Star Trek Legacy. This one's entitled Omega.
Admiral's Log, Stardate 7492.1. We've arrived at the outskirts of the system where the Cataract Research Station is located. Not sure what to expect after encountering Terrell's alterations to our outer defense post. My instincts tell me to be cautious. Our most recent intelligence places Terrell at the research station itself. Finally, to have her within our reach. With all the havoc she has wrought upon the Federation, one can only wonder what happened to her Vulcan senses. Starfleet Command is most insistent that Dr. Cataract and his research be saved. If I didn't know better, I'd almost say they place his well-being above that of his fellow researchers. In any case, I fully intend to take back what she has stolen. Whatever it takes to bring her destructive tendencies to an end, I'm prepared to do.
Admiral Kirk, this is Captain Somerset. We're approaching the target area. Scans confirm the presence of the Saleya near the station. My battle group is moving to intercept.
We're right behind you, Somerset. Hold on.
Admiral, something is wrong. Our shields are losing power fast. We've lost partial coverage. Correction, we've lost all shield power.
Ooh.
We're hit. Secondary hull rupture. Decompression on multiple decks. We're losing her. It's too late.
Somerset, come in. Sensor scan now. I want to know what the hell happened. Kirk to Fleet. Our sensors are detecting several
That's a
objects out there,
Stargate.
which seem to be emitting some kind of dampening field. As Captain Somerset's telemetry indicates, they appear to have a profound effect on our ship's systems. They drain energy from local space and translate that into power for the Cataract defense grid. Our tactical analysis indicates the dampeners are constructed of solid neutronium. Phasers and photons will have little effect against them. My science officer has found the subspace carrier wave amplitude these devices are using to transfer power back to the defense grid. We're going to attempt to send a feedback pulse on that carrier wave in an effort to overload the dampener. If we actively scan the device, we can match the carrier wave. If we're going to even get close to that station, we'll have to disable these dampeners. Kirk out.
Okay, so now the problem with this mission is if you go about it logically, it won't work. Your ship will get destroyed.
Standing by.
So we need to get close to those Stargate type things, the energy dampeners, but not too close, and then try and scan it.
On our way.
Now I'm going to try sending Kirk's ship separately away because he always gets destroyed, and then it's mission failure.
Enterprise, standing by.
Klingons are coming up there for the other ships. Oh look, they've broken off and they're coming
New
over
enemy
here.
vessels detected.
They don't normally do that. They must be chasing Kirk. Let's try and get close to the scanner, the dampener. We need to get within 3,000 MMs. Problem is though, if we get hit while scanning, the scanner resets and it takes 10 seconds. Also, one thing, do not destroy the stations, the space stations, because if you do, it destroys the energy dampeners and then you can't scan them and then the mission won't complete. This is about the 5th attempt at doing this for whatever reason. 2 times the Enterprise got destroyed, and the other times the game glitched out because the energy dampeners were hit. So I'm going to be careful this time.
Moving into attack position. Clear
Okay.
target destroyed.
Let's bring them down here.
Proceeding to war. Excelsior. Standing
Curry class.
by.
Course set, Captain.
On our way. Excelsior. Standing by.
Enterprise, standing by.
Mock photons. Moving into attack position.
Engaging target.
Shields are failing. We can't maintain power. That dampener is neutralizing our defenses.
Yeah, so if you get close to the dampener, your shields drop, which is part of the problem. Now, one tactic which should work is distract the enemies with all the other ships and then use a ship that's not being fired on right now to scan the energy dampener. If you can do that, do it, scan it, and then get out of there and go to the next one. And that's it, basically. I'm really hoping this works. I was able to do it on a few of them before, but then got
Shields are
destroyed.
coming back online. Though our sensors show the dampening field is down
So that's
here,
one down.
the cataract defense grid is still operational. Our analysis also indicates that the feedback pulse we generated will dissipate in about 8 minutes.
Yeah, you've
After
only got
that,
8 minutes.
This dampener will reactivate. We'll have to move fast to overload the other dampeners before the pulse wears off and deactivate the defense grid in the process.
It's very tempting to engage the enemies, but that's like the worst thing you could do. Because you don't have shields.
Proceeding to warp.
Aborting warp, Captain.
So basically, I use the other ships as bait, and then they get hit. They get attacked, basically. And while they're getting attacked, you can kind of like move away and scan
Heading set.
the dampener.
Enterprise, standing by.
Got to be careful with the Enterprise here.
Diverting power to shields, Captain.
Yeah, I would recommend diverting power to the shield for this mission,
Excelsior, standing by.
because firepower is not going to help you at this point.
We have company.
Full power to shields.
I remember this music. It was used in Star Trek Conquest, I believe it was, on the PlayStation 2, and there was another Star Trek game as well that it was in, also on the PlayStation 2. I'm sure it was called Conquest. It was a bit like Birth of the Federation, except you had more control over the combat. It was actually quite good.
Initiate scan.
It got terrible reviews though. But if you ever see it, I'd recommend giving it a try.
Excelsior, standing by.
Right, so the Excelsior's not being attacked, so
New enemy vessels detected.
2 down.
try.
One
Yep,
more to
there we go.
I have a feeling this is going to get interesting.
Klingon target destroyed.
Okay, let's try and select.
Standing by.
Oh, let me.
Excelsior, standing by.
There we go. Right, so one left.
Excelsior, standing by.
Enterprise, standing by.
Proceeding to warp.
New enemy vessels detected.
Heading set.
And there's a star base, which is probably being assimilated. I'm in the experimental Excelsior, apparently. I wonder if this is the one with the transwarp capability.
Moving into attack position.
Not that I think we'll see it in the game or anything, but it's still cool.
Initiate scan.
Scanning is futile.
Klingon target destroyed.
Scanning is futile, apparently. Oh, good. The it's not a starbase, is it? Outpost isn't firing on us. That's good. Right, here we go. Finally. I've tried this so many times now. This is the furthest I've
We've
got.
done it. All the dampeners have been overloaded, and their subspace link to the
Ooh.
defense grid has been severed. The station's
cool.
defensive network has been neutralized. Set course for the Cataract Research Station, but stay tight and close.
The Curry-class ship is leaking curry powder from the looks of it.
Ah, the legendary Admiral James Kirk. History seems to note you a special chapter. It would be a pity to end it so prematurely.
Well,
Withdraw your
technology there.
forces, and you may leave unharmed.
What about the countless men and women who have died up to this point, trying to stop you from spreading your chaos over the whole of the quadrant?
Ending of life is regrettable, but sometimes necessary on the road to perfection. I am on a higher path, one that will eventually bring us all into a state of peace and logic.
Is she
I've heard
part
this all
Borg?
before, Terrell. The road to hell, as they say, is paved with good intentions. You're just a Vulcan whose delusions afford you the luxury of rationalizing murder. And I intend to stop you, right here, right now. Stand down, or we will destroy you.
I believe you are mistaken. Omega now belongs to me, and you will
Omega.
witness the nature of its power. Goodbye, Admiral. I am most curious to see how your death will affect events yet to come.
So, has she been to the future then?
She's escaped. Enterprise to fleet. Weapons free. Concentrate your fire on that large vessel. Sensors are detecting smaller spheres linked to the larger one. They appear to have no offensive capabilities, but are working to augment the mothership's systems.
Objective achieved.
Board ships detected.
Oh, wow, look at that firepower. Right, so fire photons, basically.
At this rate, we'll never bring it down. My
Wow, that is
science
a lot of
officer
firepower.
believes he has identified the smaller sphere working to regenerate the larger ship's hull.
Hey, what's
All
going on
vessels
here?
Target and destroy it.
I've been pulled in. Oh wait, no, the ship's coming to me. Oof. I'm glad collisions aren't on in this game.
Engaging target.
That would have been messy.
Position.
That's it. Her engine output is falling to normal sublight levels.
Woohoo! Meaning. Oh, that's weird. Whoa, what's going on here? That's a bulk cube. Many bulk cubes.
Engaging target.
That's really strange. It's like a texture glitch or something.
Lasers locked.
Okay, you need to make sure the Enterprise is okay. You can see it's taking damage up there.
Engaging target.
If it looks like it's about to be destroyed, just warp the Enterprise out to the other side of the map and repair. Then the mission won't fail.
Diverting power to shields, Captain. Lasers locked on target.
Sensors show a resonance cascade in
Ah.
the ship's power core. That energy reading is massive. What in blazes could they have been using to power that thing? All ships, get out of here. Maximum warp. That ship is going critical.
Whoa! Oh, and there's another bulk cube.
Admiral's
Weird.
personal log supplemental. I failed. It was my charge to apprehend this woman who has been a destructive blight upon the Federation for the last 100 years. Terrell has been with us since the founding of the Federation, and there's no telling how much longer she'll be out here. Her purpose unknown, and her power quite formidable. I fear for what she could do given time. I've submitted my official report to Starfleet concerning the Cataract incident. After learning of his Omega particle research, I suggested that the details be sealed and steps taken to assure this never happens again. Aside from the destructive power of a single molecule of Omega, it has destroyed subspace through a 3 light-year radius around the Lentaru sector.
Oh, I wonder if that's the
With such
place they
potentially
mentioned in
destructive
Voyager.
power at Terrell's fingertips, I feel extremely uneasy. Starfleet has assigned a commission to develop an Omega directive concerning this eyes-only matter.
Hmm.
Sometimes the arrogance of man is what gets us into so much trouble. Hopefully, the next generation will be better.
Here's to the next generation. Whoa, it just changed into the Stargazer. Did you see that? Crazy. It did that last time. It went into the Constitution class from the NX class. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.